Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, or right now, we're coming back with a few tips for the 7A loans, the forgiveness loans that the SBA gives through the local banks via the CARES Act that was just signed by President Trump last Friday. So again, my name is Laura Dehanes and I am with My CPA Pro. We are a licensed accounting firm in the state of California, and we're here to help you through the process. I know it's complicated, it's a huge bill. It looks like there's more to come, and we want to make sure that we are by your side, helping you navigate this complicated situation right now. That we just, and I guess the most difficult part is that we don't know how long is it going to last. And I guess the most common comment that I get back is that, well, we're okay for now. We have to think ahead a little bit, because all these loans that you apply right now won't take effect right away. So you might get it in the next few weeks. It might take 3 to 4, maybe 5 weeks until you get the loans and the disbursement in your account. So given that, you have to plan ahead. If you think you're not going to be able to maintain all your operations properly for another month or so, if this is still going on, yeah, maybe it's the best idea is to just go and get a loan, because it is available right now. So the 7A loan, just a quick overview. We had other videos. I'll post some links below with the videos, the overview of this loan. This is the forgiveness loan. It is backed by the SBA. However, it is done via local banks. Now, here's the comments that I get right now. People talk to their banks, and their banks have no idea how to help them. Their banks are not helping them out, and they don't know where to go. Now, what we get back is the banks are wanting to work, at least the major banks are wanting to work with the clients that they already have accounts at their location. And if you think about it, the banks are closed and they just cannot fulfill a whole lot of loans right now, just because of the constraint of human resources. They just don't have enough officers to go ahead and complete the loans. So the one thing that you want to remember for the 7A loans, for the forgiveness loans, are there were some changes and some new regulation and implementation that just came out in the last couple of days. It looks like no one can guarantee the loan. That's one. Number two, no one can actually get paid. So if you come to me, I can't get paid. I can charge you for applying for the loan on your behalf. However, there are lender fees. So the lender fees are dispersing those fees to whoever is helping you or acts like as an agent on your behalf. Now, why someone would like to use an agent like a CPA firm or someone else that would be helping you to prepare the package is because this 7A loan has a more timeline-wise, like you look at a little bit more of engagement, right? Because not only tracking the disbursements, is tracking how you actually spend the money and proving how you spend the money and providing that information back to the bank to make sure that you have qualify for the forgiveness, right? So when you look at payroll, it can qualify for up to 8 weeks of payroll, right, total. So up to, beginning with February 15, 2020. So keep that in mind, that this loan, as we mentioned before, is for payroll, independent contractors, which are considered employees just for this piece of the law, rent for some TI if you have interest on that, if you have mortgage interest, not the principal, just the interest, and some secure loans that you have in the business. So just make sure, and utilities, we don't want to forget about that. So just remember that this loan, you can't just take the money and do whatever you want with it. It has a really designated purpose. You have to use it for the funds, otherwise it will be fully, you have to pay it back, and it has a little bit higher interest than the 7B loan. So if you want to use it for something else than these items, get the 7B, get both of them. Okay, so it's just as easy as that right now, as long as we still have funds. So the 7A, you have to use it. Payroll for up to 8 weeks will be covered, and independent contractors. So here's the tip. I have people right now that they haven't filed their 1099s. Now is the moment to go back, file the 1099, pay the penalties for filing late. File your 1099 so you can get the money. The other thing is, I have a lot of owners that are not on payroll. Now, you want to put yourself on payroll. So right now, you can still put yourself on payroll beginning with March 1st, and we've done it for clients right now. So if you pay yourself monthly, you would be on payroll March 1st up to March 31st, and you have your first paycheck this week, right? So keep that in mind. This is an important tip right now. Again, I'm not giving you legal advice. I'm not, it's just a tip that I can give you right now. Put yourself on payroll if you're an owner, single member LLC. Protect your income, right? So you can get qualified for the benefits. And we don't know how long this is gonna last. We don't know the next bill, how that's gonna look like. So keep that in mind. I hope this is helpful. If you have any questions for me on the 7A loan specifically, leave a comment below so I can come back with additional information on this specific piece. Please subscribe to our channel, like this post so more people can see it, and let's help each other keep the economy going and not stop it by stop buying and stop using services and products. Stay safe and stay tuned.